Hi everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 9, Episode 1. Now, y'all, I'm not one to tell a person how they should be, how they should be raising their children or what techniques they use to help raise their children. But I mean, 5 months old to be potty training, to me that sounds odd. I don't know if that's a new thing out there. I don't have any children yet, so I don't know. But, like, growing up and watching my little cousins get potty trained, because my grandma, she potty trained just about all my little cousins. Like, okay, I'm going to sit you on this pot and I'm going to train you and you're going to be up at these diapers. She potty trained just about all of us. Her sister went out of town. My grandma took her great niece, and by the time the grandma came back, the great niece was already potty trained and was out of diapers. Like, okay, you were old enough till you need to be up out of diapers. But to me, 5 months old seemed a little young. She felt that he's going to have to go to the pot anyway, but, just go ahead and get it over with. Maybe it worked for Riley, but I'm a firm believer of what works for one child may not work for another child, but it could be. I guess I'm kind of seeing where she's coming from. Okay, we're going to get this in his mind now where he's 5 months old and keep on at this. Not necessarily expecting him to be potty trained right now, but embedded in him, okay, this is what happens when you go to the pot. And it's ingrained in him, so when he is at that age, it's not like a weird thing like, oh my goodness, why are you having me sit in this? You want me to do what? So I guess at a young age, I guess I can see where it's coming from, but still it's odd to me, but I kind of get it, but it's still odd that you're trying to train him. But it could be, okay, we're going to embed this in him now, so when it is time from when he's like 1.5, when he is going to the pot, then it doesn't seem weird or strange to him. So Kenya is still renovating Moore Manor. Yeah, her and SHEREE, neither one of them finished their house yet. They were supposed to be done by Christmas. As they're filming right now, it is June. So neither one of them got their house done. Am I surprised? No. I am surprised that she is living their renovation. Well, I guess not really, because, like, you're saving money if you're living in your house during renovation. Now, y'all, I am a lover of the DIY channels. I am a lover of HG channels. I love Property Brothers, House Hunter Renovation. I love Flip or Flop. I love, what's it called, Fixer Upper. Those is my shows, the DIY type of shows where they renovating kitchens, bathrooms, master bedrooms, all that. And I have seen some episodes where the people got stressed out because they're living in their construction zone. Having to use hot plates because the kitchen's not done. Having to go elsewhere, and hopefully you got more than one bathroom that you're not working on because the bathroom's getting done. And it's just about a good 98% of the time, it's some other problem that has come on where you got to spend more and more money. And this is where I'm thinking this happened with both SHEREE and Kenya, because okay, I done got this wall done. I need to break down this wall. Okay, I go in the wall. There's pipes messed up. There's all kind of stuff going on. But, she's trying to get things together. And then on top of that, her and Matt are speaking to each other. They were on vacation, supposed to being happy, but he went to looking through her phone. I guess he saw something he didn't like, and he decided to jump stupid and started bashing in walls and slamming doors. Now, Kenya, you my favorite person, but I'm telling you right now, get up out of that relationship and get up out of there right now. Matt is only showing you the signs of things that are to come. Like, he's getting mad about this off of a text messages. I don't even know what was on the text message, but he's bashing in walls and stuff like that. Like, girl, get out and get out now. So SHEREE, she is still working on Chateau SHEREE. It's 4 years later, and it looks like the same as it was when we was on her last season. But, of course, since this is, Chateau SHEREE, it has to be grand and it has to be extra because, SHEREE is extra. She gotta have ballrooms. She gotta have libraries. Look at the multiple balconies in my house. Look at this grand bathroom that is in my house. Look at this grand bedroom that is mine. Now, this is me, and maybe this is the cheap person in me. I would have rather went Candy's route. I would have got me a nice foreclosed home for the cheap and renovated. That's just me, but I guess SHEREE, she's still on this. I want to live in a house that nobody else has lived in. Her and Kim Zolciak had this conversation some years ago about not like living in houses somebody else to live in while they was living in the house somebody else to live in. Kim was living in a condo at the time. Then like on her show, her and her family moved to this big old grand house that they end up having to leave. Sheree was living in 2 or 3 rental homes, then an apartment. So where this whole I don't like living in a house that somebody else lived in, y'all can miss me with that. Me and my husband, we just moved into a new house. And I'm already thinking of ways to make it look nice for the cheap. I'm the person, I'm not trying to have this house look nice for you. I'm trying to have it look nice for me and my family. But Sheree and Kenya, they own the, I want to outshine my house on you. So that's what they're back and forth doing. Okay, if she has a ballroom, I got to have a ballroom with a spiral stairs. I got to have the doggone the doggone stairways from Gone with the Wind. I got to have a helipad. She has a tennis court. I got to have a tennis court plus swimming pool with an infinity pool. Like, they're basically, okay, I want my house to outshine yours. We're neighbors. We're on the show. And I want to be grander than you. But, like, I think Candy got y'all beat. Candy may not have a ballroom. Like, one day, why do you need a ballroom? What is going on in your life that where, okay, I need this ballroom? Like, what is going, why do you need this ballroom, Sheree? Just tell me, give me one good reason why you would need a ballroom in your house. Kenya, why are you using Cinderella's horse and carriage to send out your invitations? I just want to know. Seems like a waste of money to me. Like I said again, it's probably the cheapness in me. Like, I would have went to maybe the Hallmark store or maybe CVS. And you can go to Walmart, Walgreens. Got some nice little invitations. You know, just send them out. But no, we got to have Cinderella's horse and carriage sending out tiaras to invite people to the doggone housewarming party. Like, well, Sheree, she didn't get an invite because Kenya said she didn't know where Sheree lived. She may live in a gutter. She may live in an alley. She may live in a youth hostel. She may live in a halfway house. She doesn't know where to send the horse and carriage, you know, Cinderella's horse and carriage. So she just, you know, called her up on the phone. Being shady as y'all was just like, these two like love shading each other. I'm like, why? Y'all like, y'all both on the same show. These two. So Cynthia, she's still not happy with what's going on with her and Peter. Peter is still in Charlotte, North Carolina with his new bar and like basically deuces to my marriage. That's what I got out of it. Because like if you was so wanting to save your marriage, you would be at home trying to save your marriage. But the lawyer lets her know, look here, Cynthia. In the state of Georgia, if your spouse, you know, cheats on you or deserts you, you're not going to get no alimony. And my first thought was, and I may be wrong in this, does Peter have any money to give her? Because you know it's been several times when she had to give him money just to keep his business afloat. But she's not worried about that. She just wants her house. That's all she wants. That's all she wants. She's like, I just want my house. But I'm like, is Peter financially stable to give her alimony if that's what she wanted? I'm just saying, because at one point she calls Peter up on the phone and he was being Peter, like, oh, I'm here with my new girlfriend, my bar. She was like, okay, where's our prenup at? And he was like, it's probably where your mama left it at, next to that marriage certificate. Now, yes, mama and sister was wrong for, you know, keeping that marriage certificate from Peter and Cynthia because she didn't want them to get married. But I guess mama was looking like 6 years into the future. Like, I can see this going wrong in so many ways. But Cynthia, she's, excuse me, she doesn't want to stay in a marriage just for the sake of staying in a marriage. Peter will stay to the end just to say that, you know, he did it. But Cynthia's like, why waste each other's time and energy and just being miserable and staying together? But Peter says, you know, it's never been about the money. It was her that he wanted. But I'm like, obviously, I don't get that, because you would, if you wanted with Cynthia, then you would be at home with Cynthia and not in North Carolina for like 3 weeks on end, not seeing your wife for 3 months on end, and all this other stuff. So Portia is taking steps with her anger, and she's seeing an anger management coach. And at first she just didn't think it was going to help, but like she's at the point where she wants to be able to walk away from a situation. Like, if I feel that I'm going to pop off, I want to walk away whether I'm right or I'm wrong. And I'm kudos to Portia. Like, she saw that she has a problem and she's trying to fix the problem. She also said how she had self-esteem issues when she was younger. She had big teeth, she was skinny, she wasn't popular, her brother was popular, and like she contemplated suicide. And that, I guess, like, anger from that is spilling over. Was like, she's around certain girls, and when she said that, Kenya popped in mind, like, they like to try me and get at me, and when I pop off, now I'm the bad guy. Like, you can't provoke somebody and then when they pop off, you know, play victim, like, oh, I'm so scared for my life. But she's just at this point where, okay, I just want to be able to walk away, do my woosah, and be done with it. Kenya, you couldn't wait till like 2 weeks after your house has been complete to have your housewarming party. She is like not ready, but I guess she's ready to stand up on these girls. But I'm like, Kenya, you still have paint that needs to be done on the baseboard. Your wall sockets need to have the protective covering on that. That's not done. You have areas that still have plastic that's like sectioned off because it's not done. But I guess she's like, you know what? I can't wait another 2 weeks. I'm ready to stun on these girls. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'm like, there's still plastic on the furniture. Your driveway just got done like the day before the party, but we out here trying to have a party. And I just knew that SHEREE was going to show up and try to find the smallest imperfection. Like, what is that? Right there. That's a nail. That's the thumbtack hole right there. It's Chateau SHEREE. I would have had them to plaster it off, sanded and repainted. Like, oh my goodness. Well, I will give SHEREE this. That driveway was all the way steep. Like, the ladies, they were like dropped off at the edge of the driveway, not right at the door. So now we in heels trying to walk down this like steep as all get out driveway. In heels. This is what we got going on. This SHEREE's like, oh my goodness, it's hot. Let me stand up under this vent. Ooh, look at that over there. Like, SHEREE was just so not here for her house. Like, this is what she got going on. I wouldn't be bragging if I were you. Chateau SHEREE would not be like it. I'm like, girl. And then SHEREE, you couldn't even pretend, like, hold back your smile when Portia showed up, because Portia wasn't invited. Because Kenya felt for her life and felt for the safety of her property. So, you know, I'm just going to say that Phaedra was being messy by having Portia be her +1. So when Portia and Phaedra show up, Kenya, she has this Cheshire Cat grin / Joker, like, yay, it's about to be some drama. Woo, it's about to be some drama. Yay. That's like the smile she had on. She was so, like, you couldn't even pretend to be shocked and like hold back your excitement that Portia showed up. You couldn't even have done that for us. I'm like, really? She just sitting there like, yes, it's about to be good. I can't wait. Like an evil villain going on type of situation. But anyways, that was just went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or read a response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.